Oh, damn it, I misclicked. Oh, damn it, the things I was gonna click on moved before I clicked on it and caused me to click on something else. Freaking technology, man. Freaking technology, guys. Can't stand that stuff. Did I start the second recording? What is happening? I'm a mess. I did start it.
Hey, I want to hear myself. Don't do that. It'll hurt my feelings.
What is happening?
Xeon.
Just disappeared.
I don't think he liked the past life discussion.
Couldn't handle the pressure.
What is that?
Blake is one man playing grab. The defense fucking sucks, man.
Wait, why doesn't he like the past life?
I don't know. I don't think the past life topic went over well at all with anyone. I think that topic fell flat on its face. Can you guys hear me? Look at that. All right. I need you guys' help on this one. I need y'all to let me know if at any point I can no longer hear me. I got a light up. I got a little microphone here. It's lit up.
Oh, your audio sounds crazy now. It sounds real different, real weird. Crisp ass audio.
Yo, we got a microphone here, son. Yo, check this out. Do I sound different or better or worse?
Yeah, you sound completely different.
Ah, I can't hear you guys. There it is.
Oh. Uh-huh. No heroes, can you? New mic, and it turns into a headset also.
Wild stuff. All right. Why does this happen? All right. Riveting content on the channel right now as I.
Strawberry, yes, right? Strawberry Kiwi is good.
It's good, right?
What is this? What's happening here? Troubles we go through.
Try it, Dylan.
I don't like those sugary. What's an altitude over there?
What was it? And on Bluey, the fucking the show, they were eating cheese and jelly sandwiches, and that shit sounded. I don't know. That don't sound good.
Cheese and jelly.
Yeah, that shit don't sound good.
I don't know, man. Some people be having some weird cravings like that. I don't know about all that.
Australians have weird taste buds.
Example. Give an example.
Ricky just gave you one.
Oh, really? That's Australian? Cheese and jelly?
Bluey's in Australia.
Yeah.
No,
They're based in Australia.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Vegemite.
Cheese and jelly.
Vegemite's another Australian food that smells and tastes awful, but they like it for some reason.
Vegemite? What's that?
Can you imagine living in the UK?
I don't really know.
The whole UK thing is so cringe to me. Like,
It looks
I
so
don't know.
sad.
I can't.
I agree with Dylan.
We're gonna stop each other, blokes. Like, what the hell?
It's just a whole different lifestyle. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. It's
Everything they
a,
do, it's like everything they do is cringe. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't
Yo,
know.
yo, Dylan, I've never been a bigger fan of you than I am right now. I agree with everything you're saying, my guy.
I like watching the videos of them freaking out about people with tea, with tea and stuff.
There's this one video of a kid drinking Calypso, and that's probably like the only time I've ever liked British people.
You know what they should have done? They should have just stuck with the
Okay.
like tea and biscuit. Like they should just stick with that and not try to like get like Americanized. And I don't know.
Trying to help
I don't know.
themselves.
They
Try to
stuck
be
in,
gay.
they stuck in the past sometimes.
Yeah.
My favorite video is the two black UK guys, and they're discussing whether or not they think it's really okay for them to say the N word.
Yep, I remember that one. Yeah.
I know it's hilarious.
Was they tried, one of them tried to argue, well, we're black, so, and then the other one was like, yeah, but that's from American slavery. That's from complete,
But it's
Yeah,
their
it's
struggle. It's a different
they're
struggle.
looking for the fact. Yeah.
from a completely different country. Yeah, like there's so many different cultures that exist in the UK right now that they pretty much just stole from us.
They're becoming the next melting pot.
Dude, the UK sucks, dude.
It's just sad. Yeah, it just looks
You know
sad.
what?
Every video I see,
Yeah,
like the area
Justin,
looks
we can
sad.
never go to the UK with good staff, sure.
Never.
But we don't got to worry about that because we're not like. I'm never going to the fucking UK.
I will go to India before I go to the UK.
Wait. So
Ew.
hear me out for a second. You guys hate Canada. You guys hate Britain. What country do you guys like?
America.
Yeah,
America, goddammit.
I love my country. I love my country.
That's why the whole world should be America.
We are legitimately, no hyperbole, the leaders of the free world. We live in the best country to ever exist. Bar none. Japan's my close second. Japan is my closest
Born
second.
here. You gotta be grateful.
Well, greatest to this point, because you never know.
To this point, alright, it's still going.
Yeah.
To this point, it's still going.
I mean, like in general, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
this point.
Look, I welcome any country to try to catch up. But if you're not gonna be like us, you'll never be better than us. Cause communist Russia and communist China will never be the best countries ever. Ever. From day one, Russia and China have just been poverty and murder. That's all they've ever been. Those countries suck. Those are terrible countries. And I would still go to those countries before I ever go to the UK.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie though. I don't know if I can go that far. I don't know if I can go to Russia over the UK. Like,
Yeah, I'll go to Russia before I go to the UK.
India, yeah, maybe like. India is like kind of
What's wrong with you
interesting.
people?
If
They drive scary. Their roads are terrifying. I'm not doing that.
oh, just stay away. Just stay away from all Asian roads are terrifying, honestly.
No.
Like driving in Asian countries in general doesn't sound like a fun thing to do. Especially Eastern Asian countries.
I'll drive in those mountains all day, every day. I'll just be doing I'll drive like Yerrick speed, like 15 miles an hour. That's all.
Catch my man just called the ill straight for that. I would have said driving like Titi Paula.
Yeah, I guess I could call her out too. Yeah,
She's a safe driver.
anybody who drives slow, I'm driving like you. That's it. But I'd go to Russia though. I can't believe I wouldn't go to Russia. And I'm not going over. I'm not going. I'm sorry. I like India. I like, or I don't want to say I like India, but I'm not going to India before I go to the UK.
I would. I would.
It's gonna need it. It's gonna need
You're
it.
gonna go to India before the UK?
Yeah, if it's by pure
No,
choice, if it's not work related, yeah, I'd go to India before I go to the UK.
Y'all gonna catch a stomach virus. Y'all gonna be fucked.
I didn't say I'd eat anything.
Where you
I'll
gonna
go to
eat
like the
at?
other surrounding places.
I said
Where
I'd.
you gonna eat?
I said I'd go. I would go there. I would look at the scenery and then I would dip, and then I'd go to like Pakistan instead.
Oh,
That's
you
what
gonna
I would. Yeah, I'd go to Pakistan before I go to India. I'd go
I would
to
I would I would
You have too big hair in your mouth.
I would go to India for like a little Passover. You know what I'm saying? From a connecting flight, and then I go to like Tibet or Pakistan. You know? That's all.
Yo, my guy gonna be eating with the rats.
That's
Oh my
fine.
god.
I'd rather eat
know
with the
that-
rats than eat with freaking British
What's the
freaking
difference
English people.
between, what's the difference between India and New York?
They're two completely different places, my guy. They're like nowhere near each other.
I think New York got bigger rats.
They're both shitholes.
New York got bigger rat. Yeah, New York rats will fuck up an Indian rat. New York rat.
Well, hold on.
Hybrid.
Here's the thing. I think the very cleanest and the very best parts of India are probably some of the most beautiful and healthy and clean parts you'll ever see in the world. It's just the worst and dirtiest parts of India are way too dirty to appreciate how clean the clean parts of India is. That's the problem. Like, again, like, India legit still has that caste system. And those untouchables are, like, that's a good word to describe them.
Yeah, untouchable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I would just like to point out that since Australia came up and how crazy it is, we completely blotted out the southern hemisphere, and we've only like focused on the northern hemisphere.
What hemisphere of the planet do you think India is on, my guy?
Isn't India north of the equator?
I don't believe. Hold on. I'll go ahead and find that out for us.
It's in the swamps. It's
The
in the
equator
swamps.
Is India north of the equator?
Or is it like
It is not. Is it? What the? It is. Yeah. No, you're right. It
It
is.
is okay.
It's the middle.
You're gonna fuck me up, but yo, my whole vision of the map was about to get fucked up.
Ah, but see, here's the issue of south of the equator. Apparently, south of the equator pretty much gives us only South America and the southern half of Africa.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, listen, South Africa actually isn't that bad. Apparently, they have some nice.
No.
The racism is insane.
Yeah, there's South Africans in South Africa. That's.
Isn't everyone white in South Africa?
No. I don't know what the percentage is, but there's a lot of white people in South Africa. Elon Musk, I'm pretty sure, is from South
I swear,
Africa.
every time I see somebody that's like, I'm South African, they're fucking white.
Driscus Duplessis is South
Racism
African.
is insane.
Is he?
Who?
He's a UFC champion. UFC champion.
But no, what about? Oh no, because Egypt would still be north of the equator. What else? Then there's desert. Then South America. South America. I mean, South America is a bunch of jungle.
South America has a lot of places, though.
What was that?
South America has a lot of places, no? That we can talk
Oh
about.
yeah. There's a lot of beautiful little villages there.
Colombia, Venezuela, and like Guyana. Those are some of the countries that are north of the equator in South America.
Egypt. My bad. Haiti, no?
Haiti is
You live
north
in
of the
Haiti?
equator,
Haiti's north. Are you sure? No, I think it's right below. No, isn't that below Florida?
which is
Yeah,
north of the equator. Yeah.
Oh, really?
but
Still north?
still,
Yeah.
Might as well be Florida.
What?
Uh,
No way.
there's
Let me
not
look at
much below. There's not much below the equator. But
it.
South
There's
America
not.
and Africa are fucking huge. They're fucking huge though. That's what you can't say is they take up a good portion of that fucking southern equator. That map is not gonna do justice as to how big they actually are.
No, it's not. But it does show you how little of these countries is south of it.
Wow. Yeah.
I can't see it. Go to your okay. Go to your left a little bit. There you go. That's beautiful.
So it's most of South America and then the bottom half of Africa are south of the equator.
Okay, so
And
it
I
says
could have sworn at least a little bit more.
so all of Australia and a good number of the oceanic islands are south of the equator.
Oh yeah, Hawaii. Hawaii south of the equator too, right?
Why? No. No.
No.
My dog, you just saw I just showed you the line. Damn it. How would Hawaii be south of the equator
Yeah,
but
I can see Hawaii on that fucking tiny little screen, on my tiny little screen. I
yeah,
have such good eyes.
but you should know that it's not that far away from our country that it would be below Brazil.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I don't know.
Damn you.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know my geography too great, but I legit have a geography quiz on my app. On my app. Blah blah
Hey,
blah blah blah. I have a
don't
geography
bring
quiz
back
app
the
on my
equator
phone.
pick.
I
That's you.
study some
All
of this
right, don't
stuff.
try to switch it up. Don't try to turn it on me. Don't try to come back on me because of Hawaii. All right. I knew my equator location for the most part.
what is the equator again? It's that thing in the middle.
yeah.
Yeah,
What device the Earth?
yeah, yeah. Australia isn't a bad country to go
Australia.
to. It's just really hot and everything's far away.
So all we have is
Their animals in Australia are ridiculous.
Brazil.
Like, see a freaking
Everything wants to kill you. Fuck that.
I mean Brazil. Brazil's pretty fucking
yeah.
crazy.
You might get dude.
Those animals want to kill
Imagine
you
living
too.
in a place where you could legitimately get jumped by a kangaroo. Like, can you imagine?
I'd fight a kangaroo, dog.
Fuck that.
Legitimately.
I'm not fighting a
The
kangaroo.
scariest thing I heard about kangaroos is that thing that they do where they'll wade in water and try to tempt their prey into following them. Yeah, and what they'll do is they'll try to convince you to follow them in the water, and then they'll drown you.
I have a crazy. Imagine if kangaroos. Thank God kangaroos have really long tails because they can't kick, right? Like,
Kicking's their whole thing. What did you just say?
Yeah,
oh,
what
it
are you
is.
talking about?
They legit use their
Kangaroos,
tail as a balance point to kick you.
yeah, they lean back on their tail and then they
And
pow,
I know their
pow.
legs are fucking. Bro, their legs have to be ridiculously strong.
Damn, yo, what
I've been
school did you go
generally
to, Dylan? What school did you go to, my guy?
He went to school in New York, man. He went
Ah,
to school in
damn.
the city. You gotta
Who
stay
gives a
with him.
fuck about kangaroos? Like, the hell?
Well, add that on top of needing to ask what the equator was.
Why would I need to know what the equator is?
It's not about needing to know. It's about these are
Oh
things
my
that are like
god.
school just like
Why do I need to know that bullshit? I
you
don't
don't. It's not about needing to know it. It's about going to school and never learning that.
I did. I probably forgot.
Hot
It's
damn.
useless.
Hot damn.
No, no, I don't know the equator.
I was gonna make a mean joke about I bet you know
What
like
I was thinking, man.
supermarket prices and stuff.
There's a good number of northern African countries that I would like to visit. Honestly,
I know Egypt. Egypt's definitely one of them. You gotta go see the pyramids.
Always. We gotta go see what the aliens built. Come on now.
god, that's no, it was giants apparently. They had giants.
My bad. The Giants.
No,
Wait, I
you
thought
know what they did? You know what they did? I saw a video, and I actually believe it is. They had like some type of I forgot what it's called, where it's like they have this thing where they can lift the rocks with their head, like with their mind, like this electric
Oh, the sound
wave
shit.
thing.
To-
Yeah, like apparently, like
Vibration
they
of the
make this
sound.
sound, and the sound like lifts the rocks in the air.
I believe it. I
Pull
believe
it
it.
up on
Why not?
YouTube right now, Justin. Pull that shit up.
What? Why? Why would I do that?
Sound is
Why would y'all
vibration
do that to
and all
me?
the other bull.
It's
I was,
interesting. Huh?
I was looking up where Nigeria was in Africa, because I didn't want to say I wanted to visit a northern African country and then name one that was in southern Africa. But Nigeria is on my list of countries to go to.
What's in Nigeria?
It was why Nigeria?
Oh, it's I've met people from Africa that have good things to say about the country.
You know, you get lifted up by that guy onto a horse, don't you?
I'm not familiar with what you're talking about.
Oh damn. There's this video. You know about it, Eric?
About what?
The I think he's Nigerian. I'm pretty sure he's Nigerian. But he got real popular because big girls would go and visit these hefty girls, these hefty women, and they would need help getting on the camels, and they don't got like stools and shit. So he would legit just hoist them up and toss them up there. And each time they'd all get excited because this dude's just lifting us up like nothing. And these were some big ass girls. But he got real popular doing that on social media.
Post that shit. Post it so we can see.
I gotta try to find that again.
Alright, bet. Yeah, I would go to Nigeria to get lifted onto a horse. I don't know. Alright, sure, yeah. Alright, screw it. I'll go to Nigeria just to get put on a horse.
Camel.
Imagine going there just for him. That's crazy.
Yeah, screw it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll travel North Africa.
I mean, I go to Ireland.
Ireland's not a bad one.
Yeah. See, close to the UK, but not the
I know.
UK.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam's not a bad one.
I'm down.
What do you mean you're down? That should be like your dream spot.
Oh,
I don't know about dreams, but I'm down.
Get all the drugs in the world.
Yeah, taxes. I don't got money like that. Maybe if I had money, I'd be a dream.
No, I mean like event. I don't know. I'm not
I
saying
stick
that.
to only dreams that I can attain in the moment.
Not like a life dream.
I like it. Yeah, I definitely, I'm down. I want to go. I definitely want to go to Amsterdam. That'd be badass.
I would like to I would like to travel the country. My only caveat is that the only time I would ever go to the UK is when it's work related. That's all. I would never voluntarily go to the UK.
I mean, those guys still have a queen and king. Come on. What more is there to say?
See? They're such a look, and the worst part is everything that they accuse Americans of being, they are. English people are some of the most pompous and arrogant people to ever exist.
Yeah.
Everything about that country, down to like their policing and taxing. Like if you didn't get why America was willing to start a revolution against them about taxes, look at the state they're in now.
I mean, they're literally known for being, how do I say it, for having high elite people that fuck over the regular work.
Where do they come from? That's their whole history. The whole history of England is they are imperialism. Go to another country, get them high on opiates, start a war over the opiates, and then just domain over them for years until they rebel.
I love how they fought the war with the entire world, collecting all the spices and never used none of them.
Yep.
Each country they had a war with over some spice, over something, some fucking little good, and there was none of that shit.
Nah, what is it? The best chefs in the UK are like they're all like French or cook French food. Oh, what a terrible country. That's why Britain left. That's why Britain left the
Yeah, I
UK.
guess they are. I guess they are tough. I don't know. You think they're tough? I mean, I don't know.
Screw them. They're nothing. Screw them.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, they act like really tough. I don't know if they actually are though.
Are there any more UK or British guys in the UFC that are top guys anymore?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple. None that come to mind off rip. Leon Edwards.
Taken over by the Hispanics and minorities, easy.
Leon Edwards was a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. He's coming off 2 losses, but
I don't like Leon Edwards. No, I don't think he was a good one. You think he was a good? Fuck Leon Edwards. That
he
left
beat
me
Kamaru
fucking
Usman.
mad.
He beat Kamaru Usman twice. He deserves that.
No.
And if I remember correctly, Kamaru Usman, where is he from? Kamaru Usman might be Nigerian. Yeah, Kamaru Usman's Nigerian.
That's fine. Nigeria has what's his face, the big guy.
Ngannou?
Yeah, I got him down. They're fine.
Actually, no, he's not from Nigeria.
No.
No, he's from Cameroon.
Kenyan?
He's from Cameroon.
Cameroon.
That's not too far from Nigeria, if I remember correctly.
South African or North African?
Hold on, I got you. I'll find out right now.
Never heard of that.
He's this big ass dude that pretty much grew up just like as a little child laborer, and yeah, it apparently does wonders for your growth development.
No, don't leave that. No, you're leaving out the best part. Yo, this dude, right? He would go and because of where he grew up being a child laborer, he didn't want to be there, so he would escape, get caught, and they would send him like instead of sending him back, they would throw him out into the desert. And this motherfucker would legit survive and find his way back to his fucking village. And then he'd fucking escape again. And he did that shit multiple fucking times. Where he would get escape and get tossed into a fucking desert and then fucking get back home. And then he fucking eventually someone saw him and was like, yo, just go to fucking America and fucking become a boxer. And he was like, all right, fine, I'll try it.
Yo,
And that motherfucker just did it and it worked.
get this. The country of Cameroon is literally right next to Nigeria.
Oh wow.
It is the east neighbor. It is their eastern neighbor. But he's this huge ass dude. He has some wild knockouts over like Stipe Miocic and Alistair Overeem. And what is it? He left the UFC because he wasn't happy with the way that they were paying him, and now he got paid a couple million to do a couple boxing fights. And then he went to PFL, and that's like, yeah. Now he's in the PFL.
It's too fast.
So he's one of those dudes that you would see in the streets and be like, nah, I don't want him to be mad at me. Whatever I gotta do to be on that guy's good side, I'll do it.
Boy, he's big. Like
Big. He's heavyweight.
Yeah.
say his name.
Francis Ngannou.
You've seen him. You know of him. You've played as him before in the game.
Probably.
Hold on, I got you.
Francis Ngannou.
Ngannou.
Big ass motherfucker.
He is 6'4" and weighs 257 pounds.
257.
Yes, sir.
That's insane.
Damn.
Let's see.
Terrifying. Terrifying. What is it? Dana White was doing a press conference one day, and they said they tested his punch force. They said it was equivalent to getting hit by a Ford F-150 going full speed.
Damn.
Scary. Scary.
Yo, they said a punch from Ngannou is equivalent to getting hit with a sledgehammer.
Ew.
And they put gloves on that guy and let him fight people.
You think if you were like a fighter and you were kicking, like, would you be afraid that you like break your shin?
Yeah, it happens. It
Yeah.
happens a good number of
That
times.
scares the shit out of me. Like,
Well,
it happened to Anderson Silva.
the best thing to do is to work out a lot. Work out your shins. A lot of shin raises. A lot of calf
That
raises.
or just avoid the fight altogether. Like, cause fucking fighting never ends well, man. Someone's gonna get hurt, and that shit. Listen, only fight when you have to. It's good to know how. It's good to know what to do, but fucking fighting sucks, man. You don't want to have to do it.
I don't think I think as a UFC fighter that's probably out of the
I mean, they're making their money. That's different,
yeah.
I guess. But even then, like, I don't know. Listen to what's his face. Fucking damn, you just compared Dylan to him the other day. Uh,
Sean Strickland?
Strickland, Sean Strickland. Yes. Fucking look at him talking about that shit. That he'll tell people, like, he's got interviews of talking where he says like, being a fucking fighter sucks because you have to give up legit your entire life. You don't, like, everything about everything you do is going to be training and getting ready for the fight. And when you realize, oh shit, uh, I'm not top dog, or I'm not really gonna be able to make this shit work, you don't have anything else to fall back on because legit your entire life has been nothing but fighting because that's like, I don't know. But listen to him talk about it and made it like, it was one of those things I was like, yeah, fighting's good to know. And it's like, if you're
It's
good at
not
it, yeah, fuck yeah, good, man. But fucking, it's not good. Like, it's not.
it's
sucks,
it's
man.
not for everybody, bro.
Fucking, it's not for everybody.
I don't know, but being a boxer sounds. Then again, it's dangerous.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I recommend
Floyd Mayweather says he's a legal bank robber. So like,
cool. Yeah, if there's anyone who would be, it'd be him. I recommend training in combat sports to everybody. I recommend it for everybody.
You know what?
Knowing it's important.
Yeah. Yeah. I think having that background, having that skill, I think that's a necessity in life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just you can't give up your life for it because it's
No,
one of those things like somebody that's gonna be better than you.
yeah, I think if you can find a profitable path in it, then sure, do your thing. Yeah.
What I'm saying is, like, especially like if it's not like a profitable thing for you, right? If you're not doing it as career and you're just living your life, it's one thing to know how to fight. It's another thing to also know how to avoid the fight. Because even though you know how to fight, you never know what the other person knows also. And you never know, even if they don't know, you never know what they're gonna do in that moment because fighting is hectic and fighting is dangerous and fighting never ends well. People get hurt, people die. So even though you know all this shit, knowing how to fight, fucking the motherfucker, all you gotta do is pull out a gun. Fuck you. I don't know, like if you can avoid the fight, that is the best thing to do. Like
that is
shit
true.
kicks and all that stuff. Like, yeah, there's ways to avoid it,
How
but
many
like,
how
you can
many
avoid it,
fights
avoid it.
how many fights that happen? How many of them do you think like started off like shit that didn't even have to happen?
Countless.
Yes.
Like that's why I don't see the purpose in fighting either. Like I really don't. It's like that's why like I don't know.
I only fight if they're under the age of 12.
What the fuck?
That's the only
You
time I
never
get
know
into
when 10
fights.
men are gonna come try and rape you.
See? See?
If one man can hold you down, two can rape you.
Yeah, that's like if you're in prison.
Yeah, some people live that life.
Yes,
Hey,
true.
some things are worth going to
That
prison
deters
for
me.
too.
That deters me from being a criminal. Because I'd be
Some things are
getting
worth going to prison for.
Like
no.
what?
Let's say you go out with your significant other, motherfucker just walk up and smack the fuck out of them. I guess I gotta go to jail now because I'm gonna have to fuck this motherfucker up. That's it. Because I'm not gonna let him no. He's not walking away from that one.
All right, wait,
So
wait. I have an idea. Because I think so. Like, who would out of the four of us, like who would be the worst in prison and who would be the best in prison? Like in
Uh,
terms of surviving or whatever.
I think you would probably be the best, and I hate to say it, I don't think Jinx would do too great
I
in
would be the
prison.
best.
Yeah, I think you'd be the best. I think you'd surprise yourself with how well you'll defend yourself. I think you'd surprise yourself.
I think they would just be too busy laughing with you to fucking do anything.
It's also the thing of like,
we would all
cause,
be fucked.
because here's the thing. I think Dylan mixes
Yeah.
in with the Aryan Brotherhood pretty quick, right?
Oh yeah.
Stop,
He's 6 foot. He's 6 foot something, about 200 plus pounds, and again, like he's a gentle giant, but he's still a giant at the end of the day. Anyone tries him, he's putting him down.
You say that, but once you're in jail, that's it. Rules change. They're like things change.
I'm pretty sure Dylan would change. I'm pretty sure Dylan would change. And again, out of the four of us, I think he would handle. I think he would handle. I think he would handle the best out of the four of us.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be able to avoid joining a gang there in that point.
I don't think avoiding a gang is easy.
I don't gotta worry about that shit. So.
I don't think I fared too well. I think I'm either gonna break one way or another.
Yeah. I think the best. I think the best way I would fare is if they respect my ability to respect them. Other than that, I'm getting my ass beat every other week. I don't think.
I'm cutting my hair first day.
Oh, okay, sure.
I'm going bald and that's it. I'm chilling with the spics in the corner. That's it. I ain't saying shit. I'm just gonna be the scary little skinny guy with no hair. Yo, what did he do? What's wrong with him? I don't know. He just came in here, shaved his head, and fucking
Yeah,
say shit.
you could play crazy. That's what I would probably do. I'd play crazy. I'm crazy.
Yeah, yeah, screw it. Heck yeah.
I think Juan needs to befriend the biggest guy there as soon as possible when he gets. That's what I think.
I'm good. I'm not taking no dick. I'm good. I'm not
At
befriending. Nope.
1 pounds, man, I'm afraid for you.
Oh, I would instantly start having sex with the inmates. Instantly. Instantly.
Leave my asshole alone.
Dude, I would be the richest. I would potentially be the richest person in the prison.
I think that's like one of the funniest things. Like one of the funniest things about life is the people that like they go to prison and they become like a bottom bitch, and they like embrace it.
I'm a
And
warrior. I'm a
they take it
warrior.
seriously. Like they walk around the prison and they act like they're
You seen that dude
professional
talking about how
escorts.
fun jail was?
What? Bro, instantly. Yo, I go to jail instantly, son. Instantly, son. Yo, what's up?
That's it. It's a wrap.
What's up?
It's a wrap.
What's up? Instantly, the moment I walk in, dog.
Wait. Now I have a question now. I have a question. What's your prison name gonna be? What's your inmate name gonna be now? If that's the role you're taking,
I'd be the loose goose Jimmy.
Who's Jimmy?
They call me loose goose Jimmy. Cause I would talk in riddle like Choose Goose from Adventure Time. And then I would never fight people that come in to rape me. I'd be loose goose Jimmy.
give us an example.
Nah.
I will say though, unless
You're gonna have to see me at the bottom bunk to get that, my guy. with the lights off.
You would have
It's either that or you're gonna have to get a couple Long Islands in me.
You're right.
That's why I don't hang out with Marlene no more.
No comment.
Oh my goodness. It's raining. It's raining.
Nah. Instead of the bezel, I'd be the balsel. Not over here.
Balsley. The Balsley.
Balsel. The balser.
Give me the
I'm
balls.
going to the balsler today. You damn right. Come visit the balsler. I got you.
Rick,
Oh my god.
Rick.
You sound like you said the guzzler.
Ah. They'd call you Rick Guzzle. They'd call you Rick Guzzle.
Oh god.
Yo, who is this weird ass Hispanic dude that came in and shaved his head and just sat in the corner? What? Nah, that's Rick Guzzle right there.
That's Rick Guzzle. Chill.
Wait, do you have to get a nickname? In jail?
If you're cool enough, you get one.
Oh.
That's what.
You don't want to join a gang. You don't want to get a nickname. What's wrong with you, bro? Like,
Come on. They'd call you the Redwood. You gotta chop his ass down a little bit, but yo,
no.
he timbers.
Going to prison, joining an Aryan gang, and then coming out with a swastika tattoo.
Nope.
What is it? Little Dylan with a swastika tattoo right there in the middle of that forehead.
Oh my god. Nah, come on, he's easily the chest or his stomach. Right there on his bit, or right there on the stomach.
He'll have a bunch of them going down in a line.
I'm Jewish. Dude, I would die. Wait, what the fuck am I even talking with my last name? Wouldn't they'd probably kill me instantly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm good. I'm a Jew. Like, I don't even gotta worry about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're never going to jail, bro.
Jew.
Yeah, you're never going to jail.
Oh.
You're getting
Dude,
after it.
a Jew? Are you fucking? Oh my god, I'd be cooked.
Nah, man. Yeah, you're not going to jail. You're getting sacrificed.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yo, life be life, bro. Whoa. This mic keeps grabbing onto my hair.
That's it.
The one thing that sucks about it is I can't hear you guys when it's connected.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You just change where your audio's coming from or going to.
I did that. I'm gonna have to keep I'm gonna have to keep reading. I'll have to keep reading. I'm gonna have to keep messing with it.
Probably just one of the settings.
Yeah, cause what is it? My Discord and a bunch of stuff started to crash again once I had it plugged in. So I also gotta make sure that this thing ain't a computer killer. Yeah. What is it? Yo, I was
mic did you get?
I was installing Genshin Impact when I first plugged it in, and I was at like 75% complete in the installation. And the freaking computer crashed, and I had to restart the computer, and now the installation's gone, which means I'm probably gonna have to restart it.
Yep.
And that install was taking days. It was taking days to install, man.
God damn.
Yes.
What the hell are you downloading? It takes that long to install.
It's Genshin Impact.
That's just not gonna
What's
work.
that?
It's a game.
Oh, how big is that?
Oh, a game.
It won't run. That's not gonna run.
It ran on my last laptop.
It did?
Hey,
Yeah.
How big is that? Is that big?
I don't know, like it's able to run on this laptop, and it's not gonna take up too much space, so it shouldn't be that. It just takes for it. It's
like Japanese fighting game?
Nah, it's Chinese. It's a third person fantasy. Third person
Same
fan.
ass shit. Same fucking shit. It's a CRPG. It ain't no JRPG. What's wrong with you? It's a CRPG.
I mean, yeah. I guess I guess it'd be considered a role playing game.
You guys never played Maple Story?
I feel like I've heard of that.
God, I haven't heard about that shit in so
Yeah.
long.
I played that when I was like in middle school. It was a lot of fun. It's like you build up your character over time. Play with other people. I don't know.
Hey,
I,
hey,
re-
bitch.
I, re-
Hey, bitch.
I would never play that.
You
shit,
should
man.
download Brawl Stars instead.
Yeah, we could play Brawl Stars, bro.
Maybe.
Maybe. My goodness.
I
Yo,
like phone game guys. Yeah, I'll download it. Yeah.
yo,
I think I
yo.
already have it downloaded.
We
I already
can
have it.
we can play Brawl Stars, and that could be content that goes onto YouTube.
yeah, why haven't you guys played the pig yet? That was like pissing me off.
Yo, you're
Oh,
piss
you
yo,
ready?
yo,
Yeah, I
you're
gotta
pissing
play
off
with you. I
Yarrick,
gotta
bro.
get
Yeah, I already have 9. I got 9 in there.
Oh shit! All right, look at you.
Yeah, we play everybody, and we play 9 more, but they play.
All
Nah,
right, I'll get them tonight before I go to bed.
the last time I tried to play the Mega Pig, it went horribly for me.
I just got 9 wins. Come on.
Yeah. What was it? I got a little upset with the game. Fucking, I was trying to play. What was it? The other night, and I was doing okay on ranked, and then suddenly the internet shit itself, and then fucking yeah, it almost hurt my ranked real bad. I had to fight real hard to get back to Diamond
I,
3.
I finally have Frank.
You finally got Frank. Fuck you.
I finally got him.
You went and got fucking Max before you got Frank.
Yeah, I sure did.
What are your other options?
They don't have a mobile Street Fighter game.
Probably. I don't fucking know.
Give him your female game. The other one that we were playing. I gotta get back into that one too.
Skullgirls?
Oh girl.
Yeah, you could try Skullgirls. That one's not bad. That's like it's more Mortal Kombat the way it's like 2D. I think Street
It's so
Fighter.
upsetting the way they took away the club shit, but
They were promising that for a good minute. Look at this dude. Look at this dude with the Mountain Dew.
he just had to show off. His motherfucker came to show off.
Son.
Guy.
Oh.
I love it. Like a
Yo, what a gangster. What a gangster. Alright. Yo, it's getting late for me. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do some editing. Tomorrow, the episode of 1 Millionth podcast comes up, 12 o'clock noon. You guys keep an eye out for that so y'all can share and all that good stuff. Best of Jinxed collection for season 0 coming next week. I want to thank you guys for being a part of the call. I want to thank you guys for joining and putting up and sticking with me as I test out all this new fancy smancy gear. If my money does legit start getting better, I am going to start buying gear for you guys. And I'm going to start sending it to your houses. So look forward to that in the near future. But this time next week or this time by the end of the month, before I start making those purchases, I want like this mics and stuff. Mics and such.
Oh, mics.
Yeah, like mics and lighting and a bunch of recording equipment. I'm gonna try to buy it for the rest of us. But before I do that, I'm gonna try to get an official Red Gem Mafia LLC so I can go ahead and put all those purchases under that and hopefully make my tax returns look like Cha-ching, cha-ching, if you get my meaning. Other than that, guys, thank y'all so much for joining these calls. Yo, y'all stay safe. Love y'all. Have a good night.
Congratulations.